We're going to talk about the millionaire mindset and the wealth mindset and the rich person's mindset and mentality, because I think that's really important. We'll talk about what it's like to be poor. We're going to also talk about what it's like to be rich. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Ask a question. A question opens the mind. You will become the people you hang around. Really, really important to surround yourself with the right people. So I want you to focus on assets and multiple streams of income. I need you to live below your means. The key thing is putting in the work. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to achieve the results. Remember, you got to get paid by the results, not just by the effort. So mindset is a very powerful thing, and I want to talk about how the millionaire wealth mindset is sort of formed and what are the kind of key components of the wealthy man's mindset. Like, share, subscribe. And so the first thing is you need to plan. Wealthy people plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I live by those words. That's really, really important. The mindset is about, like I said in the last video, if you tune into that video, check it out. I gave my story, some of my rags to riches stories, and how I grew up in a poverty mindset with, not a lot. But we're gonna talk about what it's really like to be poor, because a lot of people grow up and they don't know. They're middle class. They've never experienced true poverty. And I think to understand and reflect upon what it's like to really be poor and understand poverty is to understand what it takes to become wealthy and understand some of the mentalities that a lot of us have in the bottom half of society versus the top half of society. And we can take some of those learning outcomes and lessons and improve from them. It's, again, verbal, modeling, and experience. So it's what you say and how you say it. Don't say statements like, I can't do this. It's not possible. Say, how can I do this? Open up your mind. Ask a question. A question opens the mind. It's what you say, it's who you're around, and how you model those people. If you're around the wrong people, you're going to have a bad mentality. You're going to have a bad person to emulate. You will become the people you hang around. If you hang around the 10 wealthiest people, you will become one of them. That's just how humans work. We adapt. We're like chameleons. We evolve. Really, really important to surround yourself with the right people. I can't stress how important that is. The last is experience. Your experience builds and turns you into the person that you are today. And so if you continue to have positive interpretations of certain experiences, like your relationship with money, that will impact basically how you succeed in life. If you have positive impacts on people who have a lot of money, you will think positively about those people and you will strive towards that and you will model those people and you'll become like them. So that's part of the rich man's mentality. You want to define and develop your vision for what your future is. If you aren't planning that, you're like most poor people, the mentality they have is that they have this mentality that they're just living for the current state, living for today. They're not living for tomorrow. The wealthy live for tomorrow. They plan for tomorrow. They make it a reality. So define your wealth vision, then take action. So develop habits and behaviors that'll move you towards that vision each and every day. Maybe it's saving $10. Maybe it's earning an extra $10 every single day. Sell one thing. Go pick something up at Walmart on sale and sell it on Amazon and make that $10, $20 spread. Go buy something on Kijiji and resell it, or Craigslist and resell it for $10 more than what you bought it for. That one little hustle will motivate you towards your goal. The third is cut the time wasters out of your life. There are people who are going to waste your time. There are people who are going to drag you down. You need to cut those people from your life. They are going to pull down your mentality. You can't have that wealthy mentality with them in your life. And then you need to commit each and every day and persevere. That's the thing that sets you apart. It's the people that can't persevere, that can't delay that gratification, that don't succeed. So I need you to commit to this goal, make it your everything. You need to wake up in the morning and live and breathe it. You need to die by it. You need to sleep by it, constantly thinking about this mindset. You need to be focused on these goals. Very, very important. So I want you to focus on assets. That's a big one. A lot of people who are poor focus on liabilities like cars and stuff and trips. You got to focus on cash flow producing assets and multiple streams of income. I want you to put your money to work. If you have money right now, you need to go invest it. Sitting in cash, it's losing value. That's a poor man's mentality to hoard cash. It's a poor man's mentality not to have that cash working for you. I need you to live below your means. The millionaires, the wealthy mindset, those people live below their means. If you're bringing $100,000 a year, that means you need to live on less than 50. If you're bringing in $50,000 a year, find a way to live for 25 like I do. I used to live on $12,000 a year. When you make 25 grand a year, you got to live on 12. If you're making 12, let's find out how you can earn some more money, because it's a little bit harder to live on less than 12. I'm going to be honest here. You got to have a little bit of an abundant mindset, but I believe you can move the needle forward. The key thing is putting in the work. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to achieve the result. So perseverance and grinding, very, very important. Rich people solve problems. They don't complain about problems. They don't identify problems. They say, this is a problem. How can I solve this problem? Instead of saying, this is a problem. Now what? I'm poor. I can't do anything. Oh, I don't have this skill. No, they say, how can I solve it? And they solve that problem. Rich people get paid by solving problems. Make wealth a priority in your life. If it's not a priority, you won't succeed. Many people focus on the game on the weekend or this new TV show. You gotta make your wealth building a priority. You gotta focus on how to earn more money, how to spend less, how to maximize those returns. Multiple streams of income, really, really important. Planning, focusing on the future, admiring wealthy people helps you. Surround yourself with birds of a feather. The right people help make everything happen. Remember, you got to get paid by the results, not just by the effort. Effort's important. You need to have the effort, but if without the result, you don't get paid. You got to solve problems and create solid results. And then challenge yourself to grow. A lot of people stay in this mentality of like, I know everything. You don't know everything. I don't know everything. I can claim to be an expert, but I still have a million things left to learn. And I continue to open my mind up to new ideas and opportunities. Become a chameleon and absorb everything and change your colors as you need to adapt in this evolving business world we live in today. And last is focus on ideas. Focus on, if you have that idea, stick with it, run with it, flesh it out. Don't focus on the gossip, don't focus on people, focus on ideas, focus on businesses, focus on concepts. They're gonna help you build your future and your success. That's all, this is a quick one. I want you to improve your millionaire mindset, spend less, earn more, and maximize your returns to be a wealthier person. If you like this video, please thumbs up, and I'll see you in the comments. I'd love it if you're new to the channel to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you join me on the journey, and share in the comments what videos you want to hear more about. What do you want to learn about? Do you want to hear more about the millionaire mindset? Do you want to talk more about personal finance, real estate? You dictate. And if you have cool millionaire mindset tips and tricks, let's hear about them in the comments. Thanks, guys. Mike Rosehart. Bye-bye.